Hi everyone, here is AhkTaar, welcome back on my YouTube channel. Today I want to try the Forgotten Faction Abyss because now I have Ulcaster and yeah, normally it should be really easier than before because he can do an amazing job to control enemies, so waves normally should be easier than before, and also he should deal a lot of damage on enemies. So enough talk, let's run the stage 21 and see what happens. Just one thing here, I have one exclusive on his arrow. It's interesting, it increases your damage, but it's not making a huge difference. I have a tuck with exclusives. The second one is interesting in order to increase the resistance of your heroes, but with Ulcaster I'm gonna control enemies, so it doesn't make a huge difference. Without exclusives on him, you don't have to use the second ability, just use the ultimate to apply the shield and the HP buff on your heroes. And then I have the channel in order to heal my heroes. So let's try the fight. You're gonna see that Ulcaster does an amazing job. So I dismantled the aura I had on my his arrow in order to put it on my Ulcaster. This is not the same. I had the effect hit aura on his arrow, but now I have the combat vanguard aura on my Ulcaster because I'm planning to use him in the future in the guild boss. So I have this aura on him, so every time he's gonna hit enemies, he is gonna increase the damage they are gonna take for one turn by 16%, which is pretty nice. I have really interesting stats on him. So he has only 51% effect hit, but a lot of damage normally, so it should be really interesting. So first of all, let's use this skill. So I can control some enemies, but it's not enough because I want to control Nazakma. Absolutely control him. So if I use this skill, I can control all enemies. I have 85% chance to horrify and freeze them, which is pretty huge. So let's do it, and you are gonna see that everybody is gonna be frozen and horrified. Yeah. Everybody is frozen and horrified with only 51% effect hit on him. The reason why it is working this good is because he has 80% chance to apply the debuffs. That means even with a low amount of effect hit, he can apply it really easy, and that's pretty huge. Now let's do just some simple basic attacks. I want to kill Nazakma as fast as I can. So I lost a bit of HP, but it's not, it's okay. So I inflict some damage on enemies, I'm gonna heal my heroes a bit, increase my turn meter, and now I want to focus him first in order to try to kill him. Okay, now I'm gonna lower the inflict a silence, excuse me, so he won't use any skill. And now I don't mind to focus him, so I want to kill Carry first. Try to control, shield. I have the recovery horn aura on tuck, so whenever he uses a skill, he can heal my heroes, which is pretty interesting. Let's control them again. So with all the controls I am pretty safe, and as you can see he deals a lot of damage on enemies, so I am pretty safe for the duration of the wave. I love this hero, he is hitting so hard. So now I have all my cooldowns for the second wave, and I'm gonna do the same thing as before. So okay, all enemies are controlled, so I'm gonna use the ultimate instead of the controls. First I want to try to kill him because he poisons me and I really don't like that. So my his arrow killed him. Now I want to kill Taff because otherwise he is gonna cleanse dots on enemies. Okay, but I don't care about dots, so I'm gonna kill him first. Did you see the damage? More than 1,500,000. That's pretty huge, isn't it? So now I want to kill this one. Okay, I have to focus him, but he is gonna die, so I'm gonna heal. I have to focus him because of the taunt, which is pretty annoying. Okay, I'm gonna keep my cooldowns for the next wave. Try to kill him, kill Wolsey. Okay, next wave. I have all my cooldowns for the boss wave. So my attack is faster than the boss, so I can try to freeze and I can shield my heroes, which is really important here. I should have more speed on my the channel in order to increase the turn meter of my allies, but at the moment I don't have enough speed. I should have more than 2020 in order to outspeed the boss, increase the turn meter of my allies, and also I don't have her full skilled up at the moment. So she could be way better. So now let's lower the defenses. Awesome. Inflict silence to the left, so I won't take too much damage. I want to focus the boss first, because I want to kill him as fast as possible, otherwise I'm gonna take a lot of damage over time. Now I want to control them. Fine, increase my turn meter and heal a bit. I want more bleeds on the boss. More damage. Okay, I'm gonna apply the shield again and heal myself a bit. I want to damage more the boss. For now I'm still alive, but the boss is not taking that much damage at the moment, so maybe it's gonna be hard to finish the fight. And I have no shield for my Hizaro now, so maybe he is gonna die. Okay, he didn't focus my Hizaro. Why not? So I deal more damage, I heal and shield, but this time maybe with his ultimate he is gonna kill my Hizaro. Okay, no, I am still alive for now. Good, pretty good. So let's heal. Lower the defense. Inflict more bleeds. And now it's probably gonna be hard. So let's control carry. Inflict more bleeds on the boss. Silence to the left. Okay, I failed. I failed this one, so I don't need to try the next stage, okay? Stage 22, because I can lose on the 21. Maybe I have to increase some stats on my heroes. It could be better if I had the second exclusive on my Ulcaster, so I could have 40% more attack sometimes on my Hizaro and deal more damage, but also I don't have any aura yet now on my Hizaro, so I lose a lot of damage. And also my my channel is not clearly not optimal, so I have many things I can improve on this fight. So let's try the stage 20. I'm pretty sure I can run it in auto. Let's try. Okay, but Zyra is controlling my heroes, which is pretty annoying, so I want to focus her. Okay. Apparently, I didn't need to focus her. My heroes were already doing it. Okay, second wave already. But enemies are not controlled, so I'm gonna take a lot of bleeds and probably I'm gonna die. Yeah. This is not working in auto. I have to change things. So, let's try this way, kill Zyra first. Control enemies. Kill Mafka now. And keep my cooldowns for the next wave. Okay, fine. If I had 3 exclusives on him, he would be insane here, because if I kill one enemy with him, he would get an extra turn. That means he could cycle the kills, which would be pretty insane. So let's try to freeze. Damage. Look at the damage now. I have all the buffs on him, so his damage are insane now. Now I focus him. Now I'm gonna focus Natalie and then boss wave. And now he is hitting really hard. Okay, boss wave. So try to control. Now I'm gonna lower the defense, inflict silence to the left, bleeds on the boss, control. Okay, he killed them. Pretty nice. So now only the boss remain. I'm gonna run it in auto and see the damage. He missed a lot of crits. He has 88% crit rate. I'm not taking that much damage though, so probably I can try to farm this stage in auto in order to get some tokens and increase his aura, so he will get more stats. Nice, pretty nice. So 3 stars on this one, so maybe I can farm this one in auto. Maybe in the future if I add someone else in my team. I'm thinking about maybe a Gramdy, so I could lower the speed of the boss, and it would be really great in order to apply more bleeds and deal more damage in one of the boss turn. Or maybe to put May in order to lower the attack of the boss and apply more controls during waves. Maybe this one can be interesting. Maybe I'm gonna regress his arrow in order to use my Ulcaster with May and Gramdy. I think this can be interesting. I have some heals, silence, turn meter increase, slow on the boss, damage in AoE, defense down and tenacity down on the boss, attack buff 40% on my heroes. May is gonna probably attack hard on the boss too. She can control waves, and I have a shield and HP bonus. Yeah, probably this team could be interesting. So now let me show you the stats on my heroes. So this is my Ulcaster. I run him with a wild set and a crit set. I have 38k attack, 88% crit rate, 240% crit damage. I have a lot of speed on him. The reason why I have that much, I wanted him to have more speed than my Lucifer for the guild boss, really important, so he plays before and he can place the debuffs before my Lucifer acts, which is pretty interesting. Mandatory, and some decent effect hits, so he can apply the dots, the debuffs, even on the guild boss, and it is important. I have these emblems on him, so everything that can increase his direct damage, and some defense things right here. And I'm using this aura on him at the moment, so he can lower the defense of the boss, lower the tenacity of the boss, increase the attack of my heroes, and with this aura he can also increase the damage taken by the target when he attack the target. And on all skills he can damage enemies, so I think this is the best hero with this aura. Otherwise you can use other ones if you don't want to use a legendary aura, which is pretty normal because it's really hard to get some auras. If you are using some daughters, maybe you can use this one on him, so he will increase the mastery of all of your heroes after he plays. This is the one I was using on Verto. Maybe you can use this one in order to increase the crit rate on enemies with speed down status, or crit rate, or more crit rate when you attack enemies with freeze. He can freeze, so yeah, you can increase your crit rate this way. Maybe in arena it can be interesting. In this one, instead of to increase his direct damage, or other ones, this one you don't need this one because once he is exclusive 3, if he kill a target, then he gets all his turn meta. Maybe you can use this one to get more crit rate and crit damage, and as blue ones you can use this one to increase his direct damage, and also maybe you can use this one if you want to have some leash. I'm pretty sure he can be really interesting with some leash, especially if he is exclusive 3. Otherwise you can use this one if you want to have more crit rate on skills, that means skill 2, skill 3, and not the basic attack. And this is pretty all. Then this is my Tuck. I run him with 2 first aid sets, a lot of tanky stats and speed, so he is faster than the boss, effect hit and healing effects, so he can heal my heroes using this aura. And I have these emblems on him, so I increase his speed, his shield and heal, and his defense. And I have the recovery horn around him at the moment without any level, so I can increase it in the future. And then this is my Hizaro. I have a mastery set and an accuracy set on him, a decent amount of attack for him, a lot of effect hit and mastery, a decent speed. I have these emblems, so everything that can increase the damage and some defense. And at the moment I have no aura on him, but I'm planning to put maybe another mastery expert aura now. And finally, this is my Chanel, so she has 2 speed sets, not that much tankiness, not that much speed, not that much healing effect. She has not an optimal stuff at the moment, and she is not skilled up, so I have many things to improve on her. I have these emblems on her, so she has more speed, she has more heals, and more defense. And no aura at the moment, but on her I would like to put this one in order to get more healing effect. So that was all for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If it's the case, as usual, please like, comment and subscribe, and then see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Infinite Magicraid. Play to slay.